Macmillan Audio presents Undercurrents by Nora Roberts. Narrated for you by January Lavoy. To the Greenbrier girls, Joanne, workout companion, Kat, my sweet, sweet baby mama, Laura, the handler of everything, Mary, shopping pal, Sarah, spirit magnet. Part 1. The Cruelty of Lies. Cruelty and fear shake hands together. Honoré de Balzac. Child abuse casts a shadow the length of a lifetime. Herbert Ward. Chapter 1. From the outside, the house in Lakeview Terrace looked perfect. The dignified 3 stories of pale brown brick boasted wide expanses of glass to open it to the view of Reflection Lake and the Blue Ridge Mountains. 2 faux turrets capped in copper added a European charm and that quiet whisper of wealth. Its lawn, a richly green skirt, sloped gently toward a trio of steps and the wide white veranda banked by azaleas that bloomed ruby red in spring. In the rear, a generous covered patio offered outdoor living space with a summer kitchen and those lovely lake views. The carefully maintained rose garden added a sweet, sophisticated scent. In season, a 42-foot sailing yacht floated serenely at the private dock. Climbing roses softened the look of the long, vertical boards of the privacy fence. The attached garage held a Mercedes SUV and sedan, 2 mountain bikes, ski equipment, and no clutter. Inside, the ceilings soared. Both the formal living room and the great room offered fireplaces framed in the same golden brown brick as the exterior. The decor, tasteful, though some might whisper studied, reflected the vision of the couple in charge. Quiet colors, coordinated fabrics, contemporary without edging over into stark. Dr. Graham Bigelow purchased the lot in the projected development of Lakeview Terrace when his son was 5, his daughter 3. He chose the blueprint he felt suited him and his family, made the necessary changes and additions, selected the finishes, the flooring, the tiles, the pavers, hired a decorator. His wife Eliza happily left most of the choices and decisions to her husband. His taste, in her opinion, couldn't be faulted. If and when she had an idea or suggestion, he would listen. If most often he pointed out why such an idea or suggestion wouldn't suit, he did occasionally include her input. Like Graham, Eliza wanted the newness, the status offered by the small, exclusive community on the lake in North Carolina's high country. She'd been born and raised in status, but the old sort, the sort she saw as creaky and boring. Like the house she'd grown up in across the lake. She'd been happy to sell her share of the old house to her sister and use the money to help furnish, all new, the house in Lakeview Terrace. She'd handed the cashier's check to Graham, he took care of things, without a second thought. She'd never regretted it. They'd lived there happily for nearly 9 years, raising 2 bright, attractive children, hosting dinner parties, cocktail parties, garden parties. Eliza's job, as wife of the chief of surgery of Mercy Hospital in nearby Asheville, was to look beautiful and stylish, to raise the children well, keep the house, entertain, and head committees. As she had a housekeeper/cook 3 times a week, a weekly groundskeeper, and a sister who was more than happy to take the children if she and Graham needed an evening out or a little getaway, she had plenty of time to focus on her looks and wardrobe. She never missed a school function.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?